Hello everyone. The agenda of this video is how to prepare your profile so that you can get into the IIMs and other top B schools, and what mistakes not to make that can spoil your entire profile. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am Ganesh Patil from Mumbai University, BMS graduate, and currently I am pursuing MBA from IIM Ranchi. Along with this, I have 38 months of internship experience in sales and marketing domain. So first of all, we need to understand that why profile is important. The overall weightage of CAT exam is only 65 to 70 percentage in total composite score. So if you score 100 percentile also in CAT, still you can only fetch maximum 65 or 75 percentage of that composite score. What about else? For that, your profile is important. First of all, keep in mind that there are some things that you and me cannot change, like academic diversity marks, gender diversity marks, and reservation cutoffs. So accordingly, we need to make our profile so that we can come up to that level that our composite score is more than the required one. So let us begin. The first step is work experience and internship. I always suggest that if you are in that position and have time that you can pursue your MBA after 2 or 3 years, then go for work experience. It can completely transform your profile. 2 or 3 years of work experience fetches the maximum marks in total score calculation. But always look for a big company name and a good role, because it is ultimately matters. Your salary do not matters a lot, but the company name and the role matters. What values you learn in it during the work experience and what values you will bring to that particular IIM, that is considered. So few tips for that is always keep noting down things that you do throughout your work experience. I know some candidates who have 3 years of work experience in big names, in big companies, in good role, but still they are not even able to speak 5 minutes about it. Why so? Because they really don't know what they have done throughout that 2 years or 3 years. So keep noting down things, each and every, even the small detail. After that, when you have a bunch of things, a complete list, you are in that position, what to include in your resume, in your form, and during your interview, and what not. Talking about the internships part one. Internships are important. Here also aim for big company name and a good role. But always it is not possible that you directly get entry into the corporate being a fresher. So it is easy that if you work on the local level, for example, if you want to work under a CA or accountant, just approach them. Any CA or any accountant from your city, tell them that you can work under them for 2 or 3 months, maybe part-time or full-time. But in return, you need an internship certificate. They easily agree to this because just after 2 or 3 days of training, they can get good amount of work from you. No matter that whether you are from commerce background or not, there are several engineers who do not want to work under their academic field but want to come into the commerce world, that is in the sales or in the finance part or in the marketing. You can do this. Sales, digital marketing, and accounts internships are easily available, but the thing is that you need to approach them. They will not approach you. The second step of profile building is courses, certification. But the certification done from common or a very the second step of profile building is certification. But not every certificate have the same value. It is very important from where you have done the certification. For example, if you have done a certification from a very reputed institutes like CFI, which is known for its accounts and finance certification, then that certificate is way more valuable than 10 other local certificates. So always keep in mind from where you are doing that certification. Usually the reputed and big firms certification courses are costly, but they are worthy. So if you are, if you have that financial feasibility that you can do this expensive courses, then you should do it because they are really valuable and they are counted and recognized. But some other courses, they are not that much valuable and many times they are ignored. In fact, few of the certificate waste your one precious line of that form of or the resume. There are some common certifications area in which every one of us can do, like data analysis, business analysis, Excel, or digital marketing. These three or four topics are trending and buzz in the IIM world or in the MBA world, and you can do it easily, and they are not gonna be a waste of time. The third point is NGO. NGO is something that can make your resume or profile different. IIMs are looking for a social person, a team player, because I will tell you, being in IIM Ranchi, 90 to 95% of our academic work is based on our teamwork. The presentations, the case studies, assignments, submissions, everything is done in the team. Almost one or even not even that work is based on the individual level. So they are always looking, IIMs are always looking for a team player who can work in a team, who can lead the team, and a social person. So NGO will help you that. Work in NGO for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, and get a certificate. But I will say, don't do it just for the namesake. That is applicable even for the courses, certifications. Don't do anything for the namesake. Note down your learnings, note down your contributions. In MBA, it is very important that how you present your work, how you present your knowledge in that limited time frame. Otherwise, it is of no use. The, the next point is co-curricular competitions and hobbies. Never ignore these hobbies points. Many times we ignore this, but don't do it. Hobbies is something that makes us human. IIMs are not looking for robots or people who can work 24 by 7, who can read 24 by 7. No, they are looking for people who are all rounders, who can work in a team, who can study a lot, who can analyze, and who can even give them their time, that is me time. So pursue hobbies. A common tip I give to all the IIM aspirants is that always prefer those things for profile building that will give you a certificate, because you can include that in your resume, in your form, and other places. Every time you will not get an opportunity to explain it verbally. In fact, the IIM call selection is based on your CAT form or the respective IIM forms. So you should have something proof, written proof to show your contribution, your activity. Some of the other common tips are never ignore your academics. Never ever. They are important. Don't ignore the hobbies. The overall qualities, the overall composite score is calculated based on your overall qualities. It is not just your profile, your work experience achievements. No, it is much more than that. Overall, your resume or your profile should display qualities like you are a hardworking person, you are a team player, you are creative, and you are social. So don't just restrict yourself to the field in which you are studying. Like engineers should not look only for the opportunities or only for the options that are related to them. No, try other options. They give you some extra cookie points of variation that you like variety. You are ready to step out of your comfort zone. I would like to conclude this video here itself. This was my first YouTube video. I will be creating such more contents, and they will be based on my IIM interview experiences, how I prepared for it, how to prepare for an interview or a GD, and other things related to MBA. So do follow me, do subscribe, do share, do comment, and I am also on Quora, right there actively. That is everything about the IIM and the MBA. The link is there in the description box. Do check it out. Thank you.